And welcome back into the MLB pregame show as we get you set for exciting action here this afternoon. Coming up in a matter of moments is first pitch, but first let's have a look at today's Topps Player Spotlight. The dude, Gerald, is of course the defending NL Cy Young Award winner. A nice piece of hardware to put on the shelf, I would imagine.
You know, the word is out on this guy, Duel. He pretty much carved through the National League last year. I get it. It's a little bit easier to pitch with that pitcher spot in the ninth hole, but this guy's stuff is elite. He's a Cy Young Award candidate in either league.
Yeah, he's building on a reputation of dominance, and I want to see if he gets off on the right foot today because, you know, when this guy shows up, you're getting every offensive lineup's A game.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. The dude, Gerald, is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, coming off his last start where he threw a no-hitter. Let's see how he backs that one up. How long will this no-hit bid continue?
Into the box, Juan Cedeno. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop.
Hey, nobody out now.
Cedeno.
First offering on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the first out. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's an absolute ribby machine. Top 5 of the NL in RBIs right now. So obviously he's a big part of this offense, and we'll see what he has in store in this one.
Batting second.
In now, James Shipp, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Gerald is up over 200 innings of work on the year, and over that time he's got a whip under 0.5. To translate, he's allowed less than half a runner per inning. Slow roller out to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding into the box, Antonio Chavez with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one.
Two outs here. Hey, all right, here we go now.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gerald is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Jason Bolich.
Hey, we got no outs.
First delivery to him on the way. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Gerald, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport, and it's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Sam Netzel. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Sam Netzel.
One out now.
The pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding in, Steven Quevedo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Steven Quevedo.
Hey, now we've got 2.
Pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Miami down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Lawrence Lucas. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, we got no one.
Chopped in front of home plate. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Carlos Aguilar is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Here we go.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. The pitcher, Norm Moyne, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Get ahead, stay ahead now.
From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Hey, we got one out here.
And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. So coming to the plate, Juan Cedeno, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, get us a ground ball right here. Here we go.
First offering on its way.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he sets him down swinging. Juan Cedeno is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning.
Stay ahead, stay ahead.
Now batting, the center fielder, James Shipp.
Hey, 2 down.
Into the box now, James Shipp, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Comes set, the 0-1. That's popped up. Links shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, the dude, Gerald, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Come on, let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Get down, get down.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Gerald, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Freddie Gerald.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Alex.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit down to 3rd, likely no shot at 2.
Hold it right there.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. The next to bat for Atlanta, Trevor Gasper. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this.
Nobody here.
Leading
nobody.
off the inning, Antonio Chavez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. To second for one, on to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Sam Netzel. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
2 down now.
1-2, here it comes. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Hey, push it first, push it first.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 hit's all they get. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Braves lead this one 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Steven Quevedo.
Hey, we got nobody.
First pitch of the at-bat. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2.
2 strikes.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lawrence Lucas. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
Here we go, guys.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hold on to it.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Now batting, the pitcher.
At the plate now, Norm Moyne,
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Two down now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Atlanta leads it 2-0. Digging in now, the dude, Gerald. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Ready once again, Juan Cedeno. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
To the plate now, James Shipp, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
2 down now.
Standing in now, Antonio Chavez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
2 out, nobody on.
Hey, strike this guy out. Damn yourself.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Settling in now, Jason Bolich, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch on its way.
Hey!
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Right now, fellas.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Barrios backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Stepping up now, Sam Netzel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So striding in, Steven Quevedo is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Plays the 1 here.
Now here it comes.
Hey!
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Yeah!
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The 0-2 home. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 4-0.
7th inning, stretch.
Now at the plate, the dude, Gerald. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
The center fielder.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Freddie Gerald. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now that's popped up. Bolich is under it. 2 gone.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Into the box now, George
Now
Links.
batting,
He comes in
second
0 for
baseman.
2 thus far.
George Links.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
0-2, here it is. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Braves 4 and the Marlins nothing. So stepping in, Lawrence Lucas. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
No outs yet, no outs.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's a ball.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate
Down to
so
2
far,
and
2
1.
for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
In there, 2-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Ready now, Carlos Aguilar. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Carlos
Good
Aguilar.
way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Looking to send him packing again. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Your
Mario
attention, please.
Anaya will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, Mario Anaya.
Hey, 2. 2.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Braves on top, 4-0. Stepping into the box, Juan Cedeno. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Cedeno.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right now. Hey, no outs now.
First pitch coming, here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Down the first baseline, reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Shipp. First offering on its way.
Hey!
Bases are empty, one man
Come on,
out.
guys.
A swinging
Hey,
strike,
no,
and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now batting, the first
Here we
baseman,
go, fellas. Let's go.
Antonio Chavez.
Hey, 2 down here.
At the plate, Antonio Chavez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called
0-1
strike
the count.
1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball
ball,
that
one
bounces
strike.
up to the plate. It's 1-1.
That's
Good
ball
time to
2.
take something off, but it's 2-1 now. Here it comes. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. The dude, Gerald, wins for a league-high total 24th time and marking down for 17 strikeouts to boot. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more